Okay, this time I was actually able to give him the head without the game crashing, so let's go finish up the quest for the orcs while we're at it. It's a song portal. They are where? Over here. Hey! Why are you attacking me? I do not like that. That was bright. Okay, let's try this again. Go into the orc camp to say that we killed him. And hopefully they don't attack us. But even if they do, I think we can handle them. Of course, we never said anything about destroying the bugbears. No, you're right over here. Have you dealt with Gehul yet? Can my clan reclaim the keep? Well, yeah, Gehul's dead, but Aldor now claims the keep. Still Ragnar has not been unreasonable. Perhaps a truce is possible. You have my permission to explore these ruins and take what you need. Walk freely. Cool. Experience. So now on to what's closer. Temple of Seasons. Let's go the gem mines. That sounds interesting. It's up here, is it? No, that's to the song portal. How close am I to leveling? It's still got a long ways to go. Hi. What are you doing here? You're a ghost, aren't you?
The dust upon the floor stirs beneath your feet. What brings one of flesh and blood to this empire of spirits?
Reasons. I'm looking for the Statue of Purification.
Has the Guardian returned, then? I heard the whispers, but I did not believe. His echoes are strong in this place, and the tides of spirits ebb and flow, signifying little.
I think I have enough intelligence. The King of Shadow has returned. You know him as the Guardian?
Perhaps I do. Ages pass and names change. I have existed longer as a spirit than as a breathing, blooded elf, and I know little of the world beyond my books. The Guardian was once a man, a hero of Ilfard in days long gone. He saw more clearly than most. He saw the threats that might destroy all we had built, and he sacrificed everything that our empire might live. A creature of magic he became, and an extension of the very weave. Our enemies, the men of Netheril, feared to face him, so they turned their eyes to weaker prey. By the Guardian's sacrifice, Ilfan was saved.
Well, go on.
We thought the weave eternal, an endless font of life from which the Guardian might draw. In this, we were wrong. The weave failed, and the Guardian faced a choice. Allow himself to die and leave Ilfan undefended, or draw his life from another source. For the sake of his people, the Guardian turned to the weave's dark twin, and thus he became a creature of shadow.
The irony being that it was the Nethril who basically destroyed the weave, so they kind of won in the end, I guess. So your Guardian became the King of Shadow.
Yes, though I prefer to remember him as the man he once was.
So is he evil or just a creature of habit now?
I am merely a historian, and my judgments are of little consequence. Speak to others who knew him if you wish to answer that question for yourself. Their spirits linger here still.
Your Guardian tale is unfortunate, but he must be stopped.
So our leaders also believed. They devised the ritual of purification that we might weaken the Guardian. The words are recorded upon 5 statues. One such statue is here. The statue lies within the stone communion tree, a blending of arboreal and terrestrial. It symbolized the union of Ilfan's dwarven and elven peoples. Opening the tree requires similar unity. 3 elves and 3 dwarves of Ilfan spaced equally around its trunk. Without these 6, the tree will remain closed to you.
You guys just had to make it hard, didn't you? I mean, couldn't you just say, hey, this guy was causing problems, here's the ritual? But no, you had to go through all these massive traps and complicated rituals to stop what you created. So where will I find these dwarves and elves? Because they're kind of dead.
The spirits of Ilfan dwell here. Elves and dwarves who were bound closely to the Guardian and the man he was in life. His memory hangs heavy on their souls. If you gather these spirits to you, then the tree shall open to reveal what it cradles within.
So I'm going to have to talk to the dead then.
No, I am not like them. They are bound here against their wills, but I have chosen to guard these scrolls.
These scrolls that maybe I could loot?
It is not so simple. Just as the Guardian has fallen into shadow, so have those who were tied to him. Their torment has spawned a legion of foul undead, manifestations of their pain and sorrow. Destroy these undead, and I believe their spirits would reappear, for a time at least.
So basically beat them into submission and then have them do my will. So if I kill and destroy the undead, that might be enough.
Yes, but there is more. More that is my doing, I'm afraid. If you intend to bring spirits to the communion tree, you must undo the wards on the walls of these ruins. The ghost lights, which keep the spirits at bay.
You had to complicate it, didn't you?
They are the wards designed to shelter and trap the spirits within these ruins so they cannot spread their taint beyond this place. To your eyes, the ghost lights glow with a blue light, but to the spirits of my people, the glow is like that of the sun, a searing light that they cannot approach. As long as the ghost lights burn, the spirits cannot reach the tree.
So what do I got to do then?
The touch of the living is enough. When they are touched by one that lives, they will go out. And once they are extinguished, the spirits may pass.
Well, I think I can handle that. Is there anything else I can ask you about?
My knowledge is yours.
Tell me about Ilfan. Yeah, let's just go down this because it could be useful.
The memories of our empire are painful ones. Even to speak of it now is difficult. At times I wonder if perhaps my memories of Ilfan are a dream. But always, the books here center my thoughts and remind me of the truth of what once was. I know not the name of the lands that surround us now, but once, long ago, it was a unified empire. Lands that welcomed humans and dwarves within its borders.
So, what happened?
Together, these people achieved a strength seldom seen in those times. But as all empires have a beginning, the end must come as well. Perhaps we erred in seeking to prevent that end. But it is difficult to simply let something one loves die without fighting to protect it. We had enemies, as all empires do. The orc tribes of the north plagued our borders. But our greatest enemies were the humans of Netheril, who took the magics that we had shared with them and built an empire of their own. But their empire grew so swiftly and wild. The people of Ilfan had grown slowly and carefully, like a garden, but the humans of Netheril had little patience for such things. As they tasted power, they hungered for more.
Yeah, the Netheril really have messed up the Forgotten Realms.
We meant no harm in sharing our knowledge. We had assumed that it would be used as we used it, carefully, responsibly. The Netherese were like children, playing with the land and the skies as if they were toys for their amusement. The art is not meant for such things, and terrible are the consequences of abusing such power. But the fall of our empire came not from them. The darkness that came upon us had another source.
It was the Guardian.
Yes. When the Guardian turned to the Shadow Weave, our empire crumbled. Our trees withered, their lives drained to feed his. Our people simply waned. Dwarves set down their tools and stared numbly as their forges went cold. Elves lay down in their forests, motionless for days and weeks as the wild things grew and smothered them. A few of us fled to the outer reaches of Ilthan, where the Guardian's shadow was still weak. There we plotted to end him.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. That's actually a real bad way to go. Just die of apathy.
Understand this. The Guardian was an embodiment of the Weave with a singular purpose. That purpose was to preserve Ilfan and to destroy its enemies should they attack.
But you used a man.
A ritual was devised to create the Guardian. It was meant to obliterate the man he was, leaving only his resolve to defend our nation. This was his sacrifice. Whether anything remained of the man I knew, I cannot say.
Okay, so that's interesting. So, like I said, it was the Netheril who caused the original, but...
At the time, we did not know. Even now, I have only scraps of truth, gleaned from hapless visitors to this place in the early years of my undeath. As far as I know, the fault lies with the Netherese mage, Karsus. He tried to take control of the Weave to become the new god of magic. This was madness, and he failed, of course. But in failing, he slew the goddess of magic. She was reborn moments later, but in that instant, all magic failed. That was the end for Netheril's floating cities, and it should have been the end for our Guardian as well.
But it didn't.
Yes. And in so doing, he doomed that which he sought to protect.
Okay, how did your people fight him? Yeah, basically, if you are in the Forgotten Realms and have any dealings with someone who says they represent the Netheril, basically kill them, because they always end up to be bad guys.
3 times we tried to end him, and only on the 3rd attempt did we partially succeed.
Only partially?
Yes, we walled him up within the plane of shadows. Or rather, others did. By that time I was dead, and I have no memories of how that victory was won.
That's never good, because also there was another little city that was in the plane of shadow as well, if I remember from some of the books. Okay, I guess we can't ask that anymore. We failed. I guess that is it. Thank you for the stories, but I'm going to go see if I can find those ghost lights and spirits now. Can I look at this? What do we got? Ooh. Lots of spells. I'll take all those. You're not going to be needing them. You're dead. You can't read.
I cannot travel quickly carrying all this.
Let's see. Is this going to sort some of these clerics? So let's give these to our cleric. Another cleric spell. What's this? Stone skin, don't need. Feeble-minded. Alright, I don't really use those type of spells. Cone of Cold, Undead. I already have that. I think that's a cleric spell as well. Yeah. Restoration definitely is, and inflict wounds. Why do I still have these in my inventory? They should disappear now that I'm done with them. I didn't want to drop those. I wanted to put them in there. There we go. That'll work for now. So we got one more here. Okay, so now we got Undead Cleric.
Let us attack.
Do your stuff. Actually, it would help better if you did it.
I cannot move.
There we go. And I just took a bunch of hits to that because you were in the back. Take some holy water. What do we got back here? We got... great. We got a Lich, and I'm down, so this isn't going to go well.
Let us attack.
Although I think most of those are dead. You attack him. I'm going to do something, hopefully. Yeah, he has power word kill, doesn't he? Well, let's see if I can do this. Okay, you undead guy, go attack him. Let's see, everyone else is good. Although, doesn't heal do damage to the undead? I forget. Damage over 6. Yeah. heal does do damage to the undead. Good little gas. Now, die. Just let's wait for me to get up.
Is it done then? Has the fool ended himself? Or did the ritual fail entirely?
This shade is cycling through events of the past, and perhaps has been ever since its death. I cannot say this for certain, but it is likely the one he is speaking of is the one who became the Guardian.
Let's see. Did you know him?
Him? You mean he who became the Guardian? We aren't even allowed to use his name, you know that? Yes, I knew him. Knew him, taught him, and watched him toss it all away. I did not tutor that boy for 20 years, only to have him turned into some mindless monstrosity. A waste, I say.
But he chose his own fate, did he not?
Oh, yes. Chose it himself. Ever the patriot he was. Sacrifices must be made for the good of all. Ilfan is a great nation, and preserving it is our responsibility. Well, I say this. Let the weak and the worthless make the sacrifices. That boy had a mind in his bone cage. He might have advanced the study of magic, but instead he threw it all away for love of country.
So he was a gifted wizard then.
Gifted? I suppose, for a human. Ah, yes, he was gifted by the hells. A quick mind, a sharp wit, a noble spirit. Have you ever noticed, I wonder, how those who have everything are always the quickest to throw it all away?
Actually, in my experience, it's usually they tend to hoard everything and try not to let anything go. Yeah. Yeah.
I heard how it ended for him, lying there screaming for near 100 days with that fool girl at his bedside, as the weave slowly burned away what was left of him, bit by bit. But he got his wish, didn't he? Lost himself and became the Guardian. All that he was, all gone.
I need your help. Will you come with me?
Yes, I suppose I will follow.
Although, we're first going to not rest because there's enemies nearby.
Yes.
You need some heal. Wow, that did all of almost nothing.
Yes.
Is that the stone tree that we need to take you to? Where'd you go, Spirit? No, you're still sitting there. Okay, just stay right there then, I guess. I gotta go some other place. Because let's see, that's library. Yeah, so that's the tree. So I gotta go take out these ghost globes then. Yeah, the ghost light's right there. I got ya. That's a very dark door there.
Make your path mine.
Let me get you in here. Of course there's a trap. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Now let's try this again.
Make your path mine.
And that didn't work as well as I wanted. But we'll do this just in case. What do we got over here? Just another skelly. You guys gonna drop anything? Nope, but where is this? Up. Come on. Okay, so you're seeing these guys over here. Yeah, not good. So, yeah, you can take that. Almost got ya. You're dead. Anything interesting in here?
How can I help?
I'll look at that later. Okay, now is he going to let me rest? No. Let's in this door then. What do we got? Oh, great, another one of you.
And you'll get the horn.
And I need to get another spell off before I die. I'm silenced. Great.
Let us attack.
Not good. Let's see, what do I got? Remove dis... Oh, let's...
My spells have failed.
Damn it! Let's try this and slay the living... That's not going to work. And let's cast Aid on everybody.
Flee now while you can.
Okay, cast some of those heals on you.
That's it.
And what else do I got? Just gonna have to keep on doing that. Or not, because I'm dead.
Well, look who showed up.
Well, at least that guy went right past me. Come on, I need you guys to stop being frightened. Well, at least he wasted that spell. Come on, we're off. Okay, so that's done now. But now we've pulled all those other guys.
Sure, I can do that.
Do I have anything I can use in your inventory that will actually work? I do not. Well, we got you down at least. But we're not taking any hits on you. Nope, there got some. What was that darkness he cast?
Troll-kissing orc.
Take care of this skeleton, please. Actually, let me do hide, because I might be able to backstab you. Or let me use one of those... When did I have those? I gave those to you, didn't I? I guess I didn't. I thought I gave you all the potions of invisibility. What was that? Dazed. Great. Kill this guy! Actually, let's move back because now we're taking...
Hells.
Ah, you're paralyzed. Damn it. Let's get out of that acid. Come on. Okay, you're dead. You're about to die. Now we can concentrate on you maybe dying. Oh great, you summoned a skeletal warrior. I don't have any bludgeoning weapons to fight them. Poison doesn't work. It's just great. Well, I can backstab him, hopefully. Stop doing that! Don't have any piece of equipment, any special abilities I can use. I shall spell darkness. Those are just emotes. Those aren't going to help. I thought I had some items that did stuff, but I might be wrong. Nope. Antidote. cures aren't going to do anything. No, I guess I do not. This is going to be a long fight then.
Come on, little girl.
Okay, you're done.
I'm attacking, but it's not.
Stop it!
I'm attacking, but it's not doing anything.
Can you set a trap in the middle of this? Okay, that'll work. We'll set off another trap then. What's that? Frost trap? Just don't mind me setting up traps right behind you. Ow. That failed miserably. And come over here. Get them to follow us. That, I don't think did anything. Well, I guess I'm going to have to use the Holy Trap. Come over here. And it was wasted on you.
I'm attacking, but it's not.
Finally got you. That was a long fight.